This is 836 Jensen. Great street. Very nice neighborhood. This particular home has a 4-car garage. It's a garage on either side. Nice windows. Entry's lovely. I'm going to walk you right into the living room. What's important to note about this house is that it does have an ocean view from almost every room. And although you can't see it from here, it actually has a view from the living room and the backyard. And I know you can't see it, but I'll show it to you upstairs. Very obvious. Because we're already out here, I might as well tell you that from the back door to the end of the fence is about 34 feet, maybe 35. Has the built-in fireplace, barbecue, seating area. There is some foliage back here that I'd probably want to take out, but that's there you can see the ocean. There you can see it. Wrapping nicely around the house. Just a really nice backyard. Not real big. Really manageable. And let's go back through the living room to give you a point of reference. There are 2 stairs here. So from the back of the house, there are stairs up. There's going back towards the front door. This again is the round entry. It's really very nice. And then there is a lovely room right here, very private to itself. There are a couple of broken seals in this on the windows, so we'd make note of that. If there's any interest, this has a little refrigerator. Ensuite bath. Nice size shower. And then again the closet. And then to your right is the first 2-car garage. Some built-ins. Looks like a charger. I think that's what that is. Sure, that's what that is. And then to your right, we're going to see a really nice formal dining room. Again, this formal dining room does have a peak view of the ocean. From this side, it has a nice view of the ocean. Nice and laid on the ceiling, crown molding. Very good lighting in this house, I must say. And this has a dual pantry, kind of interesting. Lots of storage, lots of nice cabinetry. These cabinets are really very nice. They're wood. Big drawers. They actually look like they're brand new. You've got some filtered water here. Here's the second pantry. Mini fridge. Again, great cabinets. I think we need an adjustment there. Okay, walk through to the family room. This is really a nice sized family room. It reminds me of the house that is in Olivenhain that had a really large family room. Not the one that you've seen, not the one that was off of Lone Jack Road, but this is a very nice family room, very nice size. Big area for a large screen TV with a fireplace, so nice. Again, the lighting in here is really nice. Nice crown molding. These plantation shutters are very nice. They all function and they're lovely. This is a kitchen is, again, really nice. These cabinets are lovely. Just to give you an idea here. If you wanted to put a little table here, you could, or you could just put 3 chairs right here. They've made the most of the cabinetry in this kitchen, I have to say. By the way, the flooring and the cabinets and the countertops are all very well coordinated in terms of color. I really like to see that. This is double oven. Like seeing that too. Love having the family over. Big holiday dinners. I mean, really, this has been so well taken care of. It does have this is a Wolf, the appliances, and it's 6 burner. Also, I don't know if I don't want to make you dizzy. I'm getting dizzy doing so, oops, didn't turn those lights on, sorry. And dishwasher. There's 2 pullouts on either side of this kitchen. Well, this is a trash pullout, yeah. This one is also trash. You could make those, you could create that differently. Again, I want you to notice this is brand new. Looks like it's never been used. More water filters. Let's see what's here. Big pull out drawers. Same over here. And then of course, all of the drawers by the stove. Under the stove, still lots of room for very big pots. Drawers. Platters. More drawers. Okay. So this is the kitchen. Oh, didn't see the refrigerator. Let's see that. Again, subzero. Does it tell me what it is? Can I find that out easily? It doesn't tell me, but it's a nice big one. It's deep and it's wide. I like that, especially when you have kids. And the freezer, all very nice and clean. And the pantry, oh, here's the little microwave, more cupboards. I love this kitchen. Big drawers, big pans. Okay, here's your pantry. This, by the way, in case you can't visually see it as I'm looking at it, this is a big pantry. It's really big. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet deep. It's 10 feet deep, folks. 10 feet. And has this lovely, I love the water, the rain glass. It's nice. Okay, and here's the other 4-car garage. This one's also very neat. No cars though. Door to the side, just like the other one. Here's some built-ins. Nice, all very nice. Water filter, like that. House looks to me like it is, water's fully filtered. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're gonna go up the side stairs. This is the stairs off the kitchen. Again, 2 sets of stairs. I like that, especially when in a big house. Again, these windows are fabulous. With the crown molding, really sets it off. And the lighting is really good. Okay, so this first thing you see is the laundry room. Lots of cabinets in here. This house, you're not ever going to not have space. These are all the same. Big, big cupboards. Washer dryer, covers over. Even for a short person, I can reach these. Okay, a lot of countertop space. And then you've also got space over here. I suppose you could put something up here to hang clothes. There's a nice sink. And then of course the door out. As you're coming out of the laundry room, you have a closet, a linen closet, perfect for a big family. And then you've got this monstrous room. I love this room. Oops, sorry. Big, big room. I could see both the boys in here, maybe. In the short term, maybe later switch rooms, but this is nice. Nice tub, shower, again. Crown molding in the bathroom. I want you to notice something. Not me, but notice, not me, but notice on the mirror. All the mirrors here have this adjustment on the mirror, so you can put your makeup on, turn heat on, I guess, heat lamp on. It's nice. Okay, so coming out of here again, big room. And the closet. The closet is nice size. For 2 kids, it would work. Of course, I look at a closet and I can always find a way to get more out of it, but this one is pretty good the way it was done. And this door right here goes out to a balcony, which of course you'd figure out a way to permanently lock. Little tiny balcony. Nobody needs to use that actually, but it's lovely. So going out of this room to the right, I'm just going to show you the hall. Goes all the way down the hall. It's very nice, but here is the bedroom. And this is what I was talking about yesterday. This bedroom is huge, light and bright again, with all the crown molding. The lighting and all these rooms is fabulous, but this room is huge. Again, I'm not sure that you can see how big it is, but it is big. Big, 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 big. But here's what I want you to see. Can you see that? Ocean, 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 ocean. And a really nice balcony. Big balcony. You could put chairs out here, you could put a little table out here. I see this, talk about sunsets. This is west. You'd get the fabulous sunsets. You don't even have to go to the beach for the sunset. It's going to be right here. You can get, by the way, we had a big windstorm yesterday. A lot of trees down, but this backyard is pristine. Again, ocean, see it? Ocean, ocean, ocean. And if you were here, you'd see it even better. So going back into this big, very comfortable bedroom. I'm taking you into this little room first. This is such a nice room. It's actually not that small. It would be perfect as an office. I'm thinking initially the baby's room. Ooh, I turned the fireplace on. This has its own fireplace, cozy, and again, you have the ocean. Ocean, 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 ocean. Lovely, very nice room. I'm guessing this is, This is a little more than 12 feet by probably 11. About 11 feet. Getting pretty good at that. Okay, we're going to go to the left into the bathroom. All I got to say is, this is a great bathroom. I mean, I normally don't get excited about bathrooms, but if you want separate spaces to get ready, this is that bathroom. You've got a space here, probably for the lady, and a space here. And then over here, you have another space. Very nice. Very nice. Guess I turned off the light for this area. Let's see. So let's go over here. Oh, by the way, this is, again, the jacuzzi tub, very big. You probably can't tell this either from my showing you, but it's big, and it has its own fireplace. And if you squint, you've got a big ocean view from your tub. Again, love these windows. There's a little cabinet here, probably for towels, because this is a fabulous shower. Created for two, very nice. The way it's designed, you might be able to get a sauna in there. I don't know, you need to talk to a contractor. Anyway, great. Now, the closet. His and hers closet, lots of space in this closet. Also well designed. Very nice. And these drawers, just to give you an idea, your brains of the house is probably right here. You've got, these doors are nice. I don't see a stopper on this. This door has some things added to it. The other door does not have that over here. Okay, we are now coming back out into the hallway here. There's this little seating area if you wanted to put a table for study or maybe even a little reading area. You can come into this area where you see the back stairs, or actually these are the front stairs. And again, big ocean view out there. I hope you could see it. Normally I have to bring my screen in a little bit because you can't always see things from. Let's go into the first room to the right. Nice closet, actually very substantial closet. Nice size bedroom. This bedroom is going to have a great ocean view as well. And both of these bedrooms on the other side of the house have en-suites. In fact, I think we're talking all of them have en-suites. Let's see. And the other one is substantially larger. Has its own little balcony here, but it is, well, it's substantially larger, but it doesn't have the ocean view. So, let's back up a little bit. Back. Ah, yes. The bathroom. The lighting in this house is great. Lot of lighting. Okay, so again, all of these mirrors have these and the bath. Very nice. This house is pristine, move-in ready. It's really very, very nice. It has this inlaid, this matching inlaid in all the bathrooms. Everything is coordinated in this house. The colors, the flooring, the lighting, everything. If you have any questions, of course you let me know. This is a great house. This is 826 Jensen.